Welcome. This is a restorative yoga full body stretch you can do any time of the day or utilize it just before bed to have a better night's rest. In today's class, we'll be using a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, feel free to have a firm pillow nearby. Let's begin on our knees, tucking the toes and just sitting our hips on the heels. Now, if this is too intense, no worries. Simply lift the hips and walk your hands forward, taking a bit of the weight off of your feet. In time, you'll get there. Sitting tall, and with each exhale, softening the shoulders, observing the body. Gently release, shaking out the toes. We'll come to tabletop pose, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And we'll just find some organic movement here. So moving wherever the body takes you. Maybe spinal waves. You can even just rock side to side. And we'll go ahead and come all the way down to our bellies, resting on our forearms, elbows in line with the shoulders or just a little bit more in front, whatever feels best today. Inhale, lifting through the sternum, softening the shoulders. Exhale, go ahead and send the hips towards your heels, forehead or cheek to the mat for child's pose. Option here to place pillows underneath the hips and underneath the torso for a little more support here. Listen to the body. We'll draw the breath into the chest. And as you exhale, softening the shoulders and the upper back, allowing the arms to be heavy, hands to be heavy, allowing your elbows to rest on the mat here. Drawing the breath into the belly, expanding the lower back with each breath. As you exhale, softening the hips. Soften the toes, observing the body here, any sensations that do come up. We'll gently round up one vertebrae at a time. Let the head come up last. Take your time. And when you're ready, just crossing the ankles, coming to your seat, straightening the legs, removing the flesh from your seat, so just pulling the flesh from your sit bones back. Sitting tall, lengthening through the sternum, softening the shoulders. Flexing the feet, so pressing into the heels. We'll begin to hinge at the hips, leading with the chest, stopping wherever you feel that stretch. Feel free to keep a slight bend in the knees if that feels best. And as you can see, I'm not folded forward too much here, just a slight forward fold, as this is just enough for me for now. And when you're ready, we'll hug that left knee in towards the chest. Plant the foot on the mat on the inside of the right knee, or you can take it to the outside of the right knee. Placing that left hand just behind you, inhale, right hand reaches up. As you exhale, take the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, taking your twist. Now, if this is too intense, you can always just place that right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Gently release, take a moment. Switching sides. Inhale, that left hand reaches up. Exhale, take your twist. Inhale to sit tall, grounding into both sit bones. As you exhale, softening the shoulders. And we'll gently release. Give yourself a big hug here. Take a moment. And when you're ready, we'll just go ahead and rock both knees side to side. Take your time. Coming back to center, grab your block. We're going to place the block along the spine, so just placing it on the mat. I like to come to my forearms to adjust the block as I melt over it, taking the crown of the head to the mat. Now, if the crown of the head doesn't make it to the mat today, no worries. Go ahead and place a block or books or even a pillow underneath the head for a little more height. We'll keep the knees bent, allowing the knees to fall open, bottoms of feet to touch. If this variation of the legs is too intense, go ahead and straighten the legs. Drawing the breath into the chest. Maybe feeling yourself lift as you inhale. As you exhale, completely letting go here, sighing out any tension in the shoulders and the upper back. And we'll gently release. Take your time here, lifting the knees, feeling yourself off the block. We'll come all the way back down to our backs, and we'll drop both knees over towards the left. Option to place a pillow underneath the knees or even between the knees for a little more support here if this is too intense. Once again, listen to the body, honor the body. Notice where you're holding tension, using your inhales to create that space. Using your exhales to completely let go. We'll inhale, gently release, switching sides, taking the knees over towards the right. Option to modify. Creating space with your inhales, letting go with your exhales. And we'll release. Hugging the left knee towards the chest, big squeeze. Take a moment here. And we'll switch sides, straighten the left leg, hugging the right knee towards the chest. And we'll go ahead and hug both knees towards the chest. We'll grab the outer edges of the feet. resting right here, or open the feet for a happy baby pose. Release, hugging the knees towards the chest. One last hug. And then we'll take the feet to the bottom of the mat, hands to your sides, palms facing up. Preparing for Shavasana. Taking this one moment out of our day, out of our practice, to just be. To be present here with the body, any sensations that do come up. We'll gently begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rocking the head side to side. We'll roll over towards our right. Full inhale. And exhale. Gently come to seated. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.